Hi students, nice to meet you again. Today you will study conditional sentences. Conditional sentences is a difficult lesson. To make it easier, let's pray so that God can help us. Pray, begin. Thank you. Okay students, let's start our lesson today. Look at the background. Do you think where I am? It is a very luxury house. Do you think everyone in Indonesia, in our country, has such a luxury house? In this case, it is only my background, not really my house. Conditional sentences is stated in KD 5. Adapun kompetensi dasar 5 yaitu 3.4 menerapkan fungsi sosial, struktur teks, dan unsur kebahasaan teks interaksi transaksional lisan dan tulis yang melibatkan tindakan memberi dan meminta informasi terkait pengandaian terjadinya dilakukannya sesuatu yang tidak nyata pada saat ini dan pada waktu lampau sesuai dengan konteks penggunaannya. Perhatikan unsur kebahasaan conditional yaitu past dan past perfect. Okay students, for your reminder, we have to remember number 1, verb forms. Do you still remember what we call verb 1, verb 2, verb 3? In the first row, you can see go or goes, come or comes, write or writes, do or does, is, am, are. We call them verb 1. On the second row, when, came, wrote, did, was, or were, we call this verb 2. And the last row, gone, come, written, done, been, we call them verb 3. Do you remember all of them? Okay, the second reminder, that is verb forms after modals. Do you still remember modals? Can you mention some of them? Right. Can, will, should, yes, would, and so on. We call them modals. Here, what do you have after modals? What verb form do you have after modals? The first form, the second form, or the third form? Verb 1, verb 2, atau verb 3 after modals? Yes, it is verb 1, but without S. It's better for us to call it original verbs. Go, come, write, do. And what do you think for SMR? Right, be. Yeah. Do you still remember? Sometimes you read will go, can swim, will be. That's right. We use original verbs. Now the last reminder, that is past perfect. What is the form of past perfect verb? Yes, that's right. Had, verb 3. Had and verb 3. Had gone, had come, had written, had done, had been, and so on. That's right. Okay, let's continue. That is models. That is models. Do you still remember what are they? Mention there. Yes. Will. What else? Can, should, would, etc. And about past perfect? Just now? Right. Had verb 3. Okay. Next, before we go on our lesson today, let's learn the learning objectives. Learning objectives, tujuan pembelajaran kita hari ini. Having learned this lesson, setelah mempelajari pelajaran ini, students are able to catch the meaning of conditional sentences. Maksudnya, memahami makna kalimat pengandaian. The second, identify the types of conditional sentences. Identify, mengenali the types, mengenali jenis-jenisnya. Next, use the correct verb forms in different types of conditional sentences. And the last, you can construct conditional sentences from the clues given. Next, look at the condition. The situation now. The road is being repaired. We cannot pass through it. When? Now. The road is being repaired, so we cannot pass through it. Next situation. The weather is very hot. The man is suffering from the heat. When does it happen, do you think? Right, it happens now. It happens now. The weather is very hot and the man suffering from the heat. Next example. What do you see? Yes, a cup of tea. The tea is very hot. Do you think you can drink it now? We cannot drink it. From those situations, we make conditional sentences. Conditional is opposite, contrary to the real fact. Contrary to the fact, so we make conditional sentences. Pengandaian. If the road were not being repaired, we could pass through it. What is the meaning of if? No, it is not jika. It is not jika. If here means seandainya. If the road were not being repaired, we could pass through it. You see the situation, the real situation now, the road is being repaired. Next, if the weather were not very hot, the man would not suffer from the heat. It is very hot and the man suffer from the heat. If, seandainya, the weather were not very hot, the man would not suffer from the heat. And about the tea is very hot. We cannot drink it. We make pengandaian. If the tea were not very hot, I would or I could drink it now. Okay, that's about conditional sentences type 2. When do we use conditional type 2? Yes, right. It is for situation now. It happens now. It happens in the present time. Is it clear, everyone, about conditional type 2? Conditional sentences type 2? Okay. Next, look at the picture. The plant died. Why? I didn't water the plant. When did it happen? It happened in the past. In this case, something happened in the past. We use conditional type 3. Type 2 for present condition, saat sekarang. Type 3 is for something happened in the past. Next, look, they got an accident. Why they got an accident? Because they didn't drive carefully. Make pengandaian. Make conditional sentences. That's right. It happened in the past, and the sentence? No. We will have different pattern for conditional sentences type 3. Later you will see the examples. Okay, let's go on to the next examples. They won the competition. They got many presents. You can see from the photo. It happened in the past, not happening now. It happened in the past. They won the competition. They got many presents. Another examples. George didn't study well. He got F in geography test. When did it happen? Now? No. In the future? No. It happened in the past. Now, how to make conditional sentences type 3? Okay, let's read the examples. The plant would not have died if I had watered it. What does it mean? Right, tanamannya tidak akan mati, not jika ya, not jika, seandainya saya telah menyiramnya. When did it happen? Right, happened in the past. If they had driven the cars carefully, the accident would not have happened. Unfortunately, it happened because they didn't drive carefully. Next, they would not have many presents if they had not won the competitions. The facts, they won the competition and they got many presents. Another examples? You remember, George didn't study hard, didn't study well, and he got bad mark. If George had studied well, he would have got good marks in the geography test. I repeat, if George had studied well, he would have got good mark in geography test. Okay, this is the patterns of conditional sentences. For type 2, conditional type 2, if, past, would. I make it simple. If, past, would. After if, of course, you have subject. If I, yeah. If you, if he, subject. Past, it means past tense. Would, do you still remember what follow would? Right, original verbs. Next, conditional type 3. If, past perfect, would have verb 3. Do you still remember past perfect? Yes, had verb 3. If, past perfect, would have verb 3. Okay, try to memorize the pattern. You close your eyes. If, past, would. And type 3, if, past perfect, would have verb 3. Okay, memorize it. If you remember the pattern, you can do the exercise well. Here, identify what type of conditional, type 2 or type 3, and then correct the verb between brackets. Number 1. What type is it? Yes, type 2. Oh, sorry, type 3. Type 3. How do you know that it is type 3? Right. The verb had not taken, past perfect. The verb had not taken. Yeah, past perfect. So, what is the correct verb for die? Yes, if they had not taken the victim to the hospital, he would have died. The meaning? Right, seandainya mereka tidak membawa korban tersebut, korban itu ke rumah sakit, ia akan mati. What is the fact? He does not die, and he does not die because they had taken them to the hospital. Next, number 2. If the police had not come, the people break the fence. Okay, which type is it? Right, type 3. How do you know that it is type 3? Good. From the verb had not come, past perfect. So, what is the correct form of the verb break? Yes, that's right. That's right. The people would have broken the fence. The complete sentence is, if the police had not come, the people would have broken the fence. Okay, we go on to number 3. If everyone obediently wore masks, COVID-19 fastly, not spread fastly. Which type is it? Type 2. That's right, type 2. How do you know? Yes, from the word war, from the verb war, pass would. If everyone obediently wore masks, COVID-19 would not spread fastly. Number 4 then. Number 4. What type is it? Right. Type 3. What is the correct sentence? We would have contacted you if we had got your phone number. Okay, next sentence. You not study virtually if COVID-19 were not contagious. What type is it? Type 2. That's right, type 2. So what is the correct sentence? Yes, you would not study virtually if COVID-19 were not contagious. It's an easy lesson, isn't it? I hope you understand the lesson. Next exercise. What is the fact? If you had not lost the key, we could have opened the door. What type is it? Type 1, type 2, type 3? Yes, it is type 3. When did it happen? Happened in the past. So, what is the fact? The fact is you lost the key and we could not open the door. Can you do number 2? Father would buy the house if mother liked it. What type is it? Type 2. That's right. So what is the fact? Mother does not like the house. Father will not buy it. Next, the last sentence. They would not have promoted you if you had not worked hard. What type is it? Type 3. What is the fact? You work hard, work in the past, you work hard and they promoted you. Okay, students, I hope you understand the lesson today, conditional sentences, or we call it kalimat pengandaian. The principle of kalimat pengandaian is bertentangan dengan kenyataan, contrary to the fact. Contrary to the fact. And for conditional sentences, there are two types. Today we learn two types. Today we learn two types. Type 2 for present condition, and type 3 for something happened in the past. Situation happened in the past, and type 2 for situation happening now. Okay, I think it's enough today. Thank you for joining the lesson. I hope it is useful for you, and have a nice day. Bye bye.